Just so you guys know for practice, so Theo, he's got a little sickness. We're holding him out today. DJ, Nubin, AT, those guys are all out. Everyone else will get some work today.
So Bo is left tackle then?
If he can't go for the game.
Yeah.
If he can't go for the
Oh,
game.
you're saying he's out today?
He's out today. Yeah, he's
Gotcha.
out for today. Yeah.
What have you
Give him
seen?
a chance for the game at this point?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Andrew Thomas.
Andrew Thomas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it feels today and evaluate the next couple of days.
What have you seen from Bo in whatever practice this week, the game the other day, just really all season as a guy who's kind of been thrust into the situation?
He's had a couple starts already and he's done a really nice job. And just stepping in, he's always dialed into his opportunities and the game plan. So I expect nothing different if he has to step up.
When you were scouting him, did you see him, or like pre-draft, did you see him? Yeah. There was always talk like, is he a tackle? Is he a guard? Did you see him as both? Like, what did you see his future as?
Yeah, I think the vision for him was always to be a tackle, but he has the athletic ability to kind of do both. And he's done both for us, just throughout training camp and OTAs and stuff and working it. So, I think the vision was always for tackle though.
Real quick, Nacho, how's he doing? Looked like he had some sort of setback. He went inside a little early the other day, didn't practice yesterday. Where's he at?
Yeah, he's going to give it a go again today, get some work. Again, just working through the comfortability of it. Those are some things that you don't really want to mess around with. So if he felt it, we just kind of toned it back. But he had a couple of days to kind of get back and get the swelling and, get some of that soreness out. So he'll give it a go again today.
In regards to the design runs, people look at it from the outside, they say the sheer numbers are just, you're not using as many design runs. Post-concussion with Jackson, what do you say to that, or what do you make of that?
Yeah, I'd say we've been carrying the same amount of design runs, run game, QB run game that we have really all season with Jackson. So it just really depends on how the game declares itself. We want to use it, certain situations that we want to use them. So I would say like how the game's going to roll will kind of determine when and where we want to use those things, but they're always kind of a part of the game plan. This is a world record. Yeah. This is a world record, guys.
What do you see with Ashton Genty? And what kind of challenge do you see him presenting?
Oh man, he's one of those backs that you really got to understand where he's at, and he doesn't take many plays off. But where they have him located, is he out of the backfield? Where is he at in the backfield? And the dot, offset. He has the ability to kind of break it from anywhere on the field, as a running back or as a receiver out in flats. So we got to make sure we rally to him. Get him down. He's not going to take one. It's going to have to be a gang tackle type mentality where we can get this guy down because he can bounce off. He's got great run through contact, great strength, great speed. He's a special player.
Do you have any kind of relationship with Pete Carroll? Have you ever crossed paths?
I have not, but I've always respected him from afar, watching how he's operated and the success he's had over his career. I know he's put out some really cool books about the competition and competing and stuff like that. I know that's a big theme for him, and it's been really cool. And obviously Russ's relationship with him, he's always spoke very highly of him, the stories he's told me. So nothing but respect for Coach Carroll.
What do you? I forgot what I was going to say this time. Go ahead.
Is there a desperate element to it when you have two teams that I think are on 9-game losing streaks? Like, is there a desperation element to this game? You expect like them to come out desperate, you guys to come out to anything like that?
I just expect our guys to play our game plan, go and execute our game plan. I think they're in the right frame of mind, and having the meetings today, being able to bounce around those meetings, I think they're in the right frame of mind. So it's about today, just putting together a good day of work so that we can go out to Vegas and have a good day.
This is actually what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Outside the building, people want whatever, and they look at the game as different, maybe perspective, obviously, that the players do. What do you look at as where you guys are at as what the players' motivation is at this point?
Yeah, we're all in this thing together. So I think we all have the same vision and all the same mindset in terms of putting together a great game plan, going executing that game plan, mastering it all, and then going out to Vegas with the right frame of mind to go find a way to win, whatever that takes. Whatever that takes, offensively, defensively, or special teams. Finding a way to get a win at the end of the game.
What is it though that motivates players at this point of the season? What do you use as a coach? Is it personal pride? Is it individual? Do you look at it as a team?
I think
you try to use all of it.
Yeah, I know. As a former player and being in those locker rooms, like we're a bunch of competitors. And the coaching staff that we have here is a bunch of competitors, and so we want to win. And I think our mentality is not going to change from that. Our mentality is to go in there and find a way to win. And I mean, you when you talk about with the guys, you see them in their buckets, you see them in the hallways, and you're talking to those guys, like that's really where they're at, and that's where their mentality's at. Not the outside or anything else, but focusing on this game and finding a way to win.